All right, you guys. So, um, before you guys see the video of the review or the kind of like walkthrough of me explaining how the stereo is, just want to let you guys know. This stereo for me is amazing. I love it. I use it for my Bluetooth. Not even Bluetooth, just for like listening to music and GPS. That's basically the main reason why I need it, right? Figure out why you need the stereo, and then that'll kind of determine if you need it or not. Of course, it's a little pricey, but a lot cheaper than you would if you went to the big manufacturer like Sony or Pioneer, Kenwood. It has the same technology, hopefully, right? I'm just guessing here. But no, the Wi-Fi Bluetooth hotspot, that's sufficient for me, and it helps me out with what I need. It never has turned off on me. It has turned off on me just once. But but besides that, it's been very reliable, useful, and I don't see myself not using it when I'm in the car. It's always there for me, and I'm messing with it all the time. So I like it. I enjoy it. Hopefully you guys do too. But yeah, this to me is like a 7 out of 10. It's a very good stereo. I love it. It's big. It looks like it's OEM, like it's stock. It belongs there. It doesn't look out of place. So if you're looking for a stereo and you have a Prius, hey man, try getting that. You know what I mean? All right, you guys. Well, have a good one. Discuss this radio here that I bought on AliExpress for like $200. Wasn't expecting it to come at all. I thought they were gonna rob you for the $200, but it actually came and I installed it. I think you guys have or I think the beginning of the video has the installation. Anyways, yeah, so this is it. Let me turn the car on so you guys could see how. Oh, actually, let's take off the screen protector. But yeah, I've had the radio now. I've actually been using it for a while to see how it feels and whatnot. Not feels, but how it's useful or how it makes my day better, on a day-to-day basis, which it has. I'm not gonna lie. So this radio really shines with Wi-Fi, but if you don't have Wi-Fi, it's just a regular radio, and it kind of sucks because it doesn't have CarPlay. Now this is automatic. This came factory, or wherever this came from, the manufacturer that sent it over to me automatically put the Toyota symbol on there, which is awesome because it looks stock, and it literally fits the whole DIN without having to the stereo interface thing here. I didn't have to get anything aftermarket. This literally fit in perfectly for a 9-inch tablet. I mean, if you look at the market right now, at least what I've seen, these go for about I think it was $700 to $1,000. I'll put it on the screen so you guys can see and correct myself, but let's zoom in. Perfect. Now you guys are at a perfect angle where the screen isn't so distorted, but as a driver on the left side, the screen is pretty much distorted for me. Like I see it, but it's more blue, or the whites aren't really that white to me. So all right, this is the interface. It was a car. There was a car here, but I removed it and put that Google thing on there. And yeah, so this is the menu. You could download apps. It's pretty cool. I downloaded Google was already in there, but I downloaded the McDonald's app for coffee. And you can also add stuff here. You just press and hold it, and then you could put wallpapers, widgets, or page animation. I don't know if you guys can see that. Cool. But yeah, let's go through the thing for you, the stereo. You have navigation, which if this is navigation, I put it on Waze. Perfect. So this is basically a tablet, and this is going into the applications that I set it up to have. Oh, and also that little thing there, it's kind of like a home button. You get your home, back, I don't know what that is, volume up, sorry, down, up, mute, and then the light. Okay, cool. Okay, Navi didn't work because I don't have any internet, but I will connect so you guys can see how it looks, right? So, yeah, first was, now that Navi's there, let's go to stereo. And you guys are going to see every mode. It sounds extremely well, but the speakers that were in this Prius were already pretty decent, I'm not going to lie. Don't know if somebody changed them, but they sound really good. Anyways, yeah, so the stereo is here. Next, let's go back home. You have your menu button where you have, like I said, you can download apps. You have 8-Ball Pool, Angry Birds 2. You can literally play games. It's pretty cool, right? Okay, so that's there. Let's go back to the menu. Then you have Bluetooth or music, which if you don't have it connected, I think this is where the USB. I didn't connect the USB because I didn't necessarily need it. I thought this had CarPlay, but it doesn't. But it doesn't really matter because if you have Wi-Fi, CarPlay is useless. This is basically your phone on the road. It's awesome. So then the last option that you have is Bluetooth. Now you have, you know, your phones here that you can connect to automatically. That one came randomly. Okay, perfect. So yeah, now my phone connected extremely fast. It's awesome. You can call. Let me do 5. I'll block the number so you guys don't see it. And you guys can hear how the dial tone is, hopefully.
Completed as dialed. Please check the number and dial again. Announcement 4. Your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please check the number and dial again. Announcement 4.
Okay, I obviously called myself, and it didn't work. And the mic is right here to the left side. It's decent, at least that's what I've been told. It doesn't sound too bad. Anyways, next you'll have your contacts, which I will block. Hopefully they don't show up here. Okay, cool. So the contact list isn't there. I guess you got to download it or something. Yeah, there's a download button, delete, favorite, and all that. Then you have your recent calls, which I will block. I don't want anybody knowing these phone numbers. And then Bluetooth, which is my music, but I don't have any music. I usually go to like YouTube and play some music. So let's go, and I'll walk you guys through it. So YouTube, right? Then you hit play. Okay, perfect. Just a little sound. I didn't want too much here. You know what? Let me go back a little bit. There you go. Yeah, now block that. Okay, cool. So that was Bluetooth. It sounds really good, not bad. Now let's go back to the menu. In the interface or the beginning menu, you have the ability to drop down this little thing here. And you can connect to the Wi-Fi. And there you go. You just have to turn on your Wi-Fi settings. If you have Wi-Fi, if you don't, this stereo is not going to be for you. I'm dead serious. This stereo shines with Wi-Fi. So let's go to cellular, hotspot on your cell phones. Turn it on. Now I dislike, and this is another issue, that even though that my Wi-Fi thing is on, it doesn't automatically connect. I have to like turn mine off and turn this one on. Turn my Wi-Fi hotspot off and on, just so the stereo can notice it. But it only happens on the iPhone, not necessarily an Android, because my brother tried connecting to it, and as soon as my vehicle turned off and back on, it automatically connected to the Wi-Fi. And as you can see, I have full bars, it's connected, I have Bluetooth connected, and GPS. And then you have the time up top. Hopefully you guys can see that. And then you have the DIN, which if you press, you see it getting lower, and then it turns off. But once you touch the screen, it turns on again. And because it's a tablet, I think Android 10 point something, it's an Android. This is basically a tablet in your car. Pretty cool. And then you have Spotify. Well, I have Spotify. No, let's go back. I don't want that. Yeah, so yeah, you can just kind of close all these up and you're good. All right. Perfect. So now I'm home. So like I said, Wi-Fi is connected. GPS. Don't know what that is. I think that's a TPS monitor. Yeah, you can actually. The pretty cool thing about this is that if you buy a Bluetooth OBD2 scanner, you can connect to your car and have it connected to it, and you'll have all the information real time on in your car. And to show you guys, let me see where it is. Oh, there it is. Do you see that app there? That's your OBD2 monitor. That if you connect to it, you'll have everything you need in your car. It's awesome. I haven't done it yet, which sucks, but I haven't had I haven't had the funds to do it. But I heard it's pretty good. All right, so let's go back home. All right, so we are on Wi-Fi. Now you can go on YouTube. You can do this while driving. This stereo does not restrict you from using it while driving. So yeah, because it's on Wi-Fi, I can literally listen to anything I want. And it looks pretty good. Let me lower the volume. I don't want to get demonetized. Oh yeah, but as you guys can see on the screen, it's horrible. The the way that the screen is angled, it's like at a certain angle where the images or the colors are distorted. And as you can see on the camera, you guys are facing up, down. So it should be clear, but it's not. And as you guys can see, that's kind of like the same quality that you get as a driver or even as a passenger. So if you're trying to watch a video and enjoy it, you can't, watch it and enjoy it. But yeah, it runs smoothly, like literally, as long as you have fast Wi-Fi, this thing will go, man. And you can literally drive while you're doing this, right? Let's go back. I don't know what that was. Oh, meet Kevin. Hey, buddy. Okay, so now let's go back to the menu. Then, you have your music apps. You can go to Spotify. You can go to Pandora. You could do anything. Google Play. Doesn't matter. You'll be good if you have anything. Yeah. So let's play a song, and then I'll go home and I'll show you guys that this can play in the background while you're using navigation, if you even use navigation. We'll put some Bad Bunny, right? Play. Cool, that's playing. I'll go home. I'll hit Navi. And then Navi automatically takes me to Waze. Again, you could adjust that in your settings, and I'll show you guys the settings right now. I just wanted to show you guys the Wi-Fi because that's amazing, and I think that literally will make anybody buy this, stereo. Everything else kind of sucks, especially without it. So yeah, that's the map. It's pretty cool. Perfect. So let's go Navi again. All right. So yeah, like I said, you could do Navi again while you're listening to music. I think it's pretty cool. Let me turn that off. Let's go to the settings, and I'm going to show you guys or demonstrate all the settings so you guys can see what you're going to be dealing with on a daily. I just turned off the volume. Okay, so common settings, you have standby, assist touch. I don't know if you guys can see. Let me see if I can zoom in. Oh, that's horrible. Oh well. Yeah, so assist touch is on. I don't know why. Reverse volume, suppression, none. Good. I don't want that on there. And then you have the boot logo. I don't know the password. I know they gave it to me on the in the box. I just don't really care. And then you can reset all settings if you go back. You have display settings. You have daytime light, nighttime light. Let me show you guys how that looks. Okay, and then nighttime light. Obviously, it's not nighttime, so it won't do anything. Then you have auto mode, which will automatically dim it. I don't have it on. I don't like it. Doesn't matter. Move next. You have volume, media, Navi, Bluetooth, ring, system volume. It's pretty cool. You can isolate these sounds, which I didn't know that. Video, you have to disable video motion. I think this is only for like rear view and front cam. Yeah, rear view and front cam. It's pretty cool. Let's go back. Now you have Navi. This Navi thing is awesome because when you hit the Navi button, the file path here will take you to wherever you want it to go. So you can go to, if I click it, it'll show me. See, you can direct it anywhere you want if you click the Navi button. And I have Pandora there. I have Maps. You can use Google Maps. This stereo came with Google Maps off the back. You just have to update it. But yeah, let's go back. And then Navi Mixed. I don't know what that is. Maybe that's the volume. Let's go back. Now you're coming to your Bluetooth settings. You have Auto Connect, which it doesn't. Let me turn that off and back on. Maybe that might help. So now it should automatically connect to my iPhone, hopefully. SWC, which is your controller for the steering wheel, which works. I mean, let me show you guys. See, I can kind of like control there. Let me go back. So yeah, there you go. See, I connected the switch. There you go. I'm going backwards and I'm going forward. Okay, cool. So yeah, just to show you guys that the buttons work on my steering wheel, and that came with the box. That's amazing. So not a lot of aftermarket stereos do that. So I really like that. But for the price point, you'd expect that. You know what I'm saying? All right. So then about device, that's what it is. The HMI is Kapud. I don't know what that is. MSU. I think, you know, all the information that you would need. It's pretty cool. Then you have settings here. I think you need to put a passcode there. Yeah. Cool. So yeah, that's basically it on the settings. Again, let's go to the menu. So we touched on the menu, Navi. Now we can do EQ. And I'm sorry I'm going all over the place. It's just the stereo is just so much. So much. You have your EQ here, your flat, pop, rock, jazz, classic, user, and then you have more stuff to the right if you wanted, more stuff to the left. There you go. Then you have mode, which switches you from stereo to, you know, Bluetooth, yada yada yada. Okay, yeah, exit. And then you have band, which takes you to AM radio, whatnot. And then Bluetooth automatically drops you into the Bluetooth settings. So if you're not connected, you know, you're gonna be screwed. But a downside to this, when you connect your phone automatically, it won't play music. It'll answer your calls, but it won't play music. What you have to do is go to that little music note there, and then that initiates your phone to play music. I don't know why that is. That's a very big downside for me. But as long as you connect your Wi-Fi spot, you don't really even need Bluetooth. Your phone is just gonna be charged, you know, with no issues, and you don't have to worry about wasting battery. You know, it's just this here that's using up the battery from your vehicle. So it's awesome. All right, let's go back to the menu, and yeah, I think that might be it. This tuner here is to change the songs. It doesn't do anything when you press on it. This, if you press on it, it just mutes the stereo. But if you hold it, it turns off the screen. It doesn't necessarily turn the stereo off. It just kind of like puts it in sleep mode, which I don't like. And obviously my fingers, I just took off the screen protector and my finger smudging, you know, is there. So that's a downside for whoever doesn't like smudges on their thing. So hit that button again and it automatically turns back on with the brightest setting. Now, this stereo, as you guys can tell, literally fits in the housing perfectly fine without having to have any like, you know, aftermarket kit. But also what I like about it is that it has like internal lighting when you turn or when the night lights turn on. So I doubt you guys can see it, but let me turn it on for you. Do you see that? Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, so everything lights up. You have your menu lighting up, your Navi, EQ, and then the sound wheel is also lit up. And we can also see that it also happens for the right side. So the tune wheel is lit up. I mean, horrible to see there, but yeah, let me see. Yeah. And that's it. You know, that's basically it. You can play with this as much as you guys want. You can go to the internet. It's an amazing tool if you're a tech savvy person. You know what I mean? If you're not tech savvy, I would still recommend it just because you can, you know, listen to Pandora, Spotify without having to have your phone connected. Sorry, through Bluetooth. So, yeah, that's going to be my review. I enjoyed this. I just dislike the little things like the Bluetooth thing and also the automatic Wi-Fi connection or hotspot connected. It doesn't, you know, connect. And the Bluetooth, you have to hit Bluetooth and then hit the music notes so your phone can play music. It's weird. But yeah, that's basically it in a whole. If you guys have any questions, let me know. I've used it for about a month and I have came across a situation where it froze and turned off on me, especially while I was driving very far. But I turned the car off. That's the only way to kind of like reset the stereo. So you turn your car off, you know, let it sit for like a minute or two and then turn your car back on and it'll restart. And then it didn't give me that issue again ever since then. So, you know, something very small, but it could have jeopardized the road trip for me, you know, but I didn't mind. It was cool. Only thing I don't like is that it gives you a GPS connection to the back, so you don't need Wi-Fi. But if you go to, here, I'll show you guys right now. If I go to GPS, where is it? Navi. If you hit Navi from the vehicle, sorry, from the, oh, not that, no. If you hit navigation, I'll find it. Oh, it also has EV Connect. I'll do that. I'll show you guys how that works as well. I'm on 19 minutes and I have half battery. No. Connect to Spotify. Sure. Let's go. Oh yeah, and you can connect Spotify to your Waze here, so that's pretty cool. You don't even have to go anywhere. Okay, so I'm not going to show you the Navi stuff because I think that's kind of ridiculous. Oh, there it is. I go. It should show my coordinations, but I don't know. This is so weird. I need to figure out why my GPS thing doesn't work. And I connected the GPS stuff over here to the top left. External power connected. See, like, I don't know. I don't know how to work this. Didn't even try. Maybe you guys might know how to do it, but I don't. So I just automatically assume that this doesn't work. Yeah, oh, let me see. See, no roads can be found near your current position, even though the GPS is connected, or the little thing here to the left. And then, yeah, so you guys can see, you can play games. It's literally just a tablet. It might take a while, but that's necessary. Stereo's fault. That's more Wi-Fi issues. At least I could assume that, right? Okay, sorry about the cutoff. There was an issue with my battery. It died. So anyways, there is no connection because my left the area because I had to go get the battery. So let me go back. See, I don't know if it automatically... Oh, it did automatically connect. Cool. It's connecting to the pool game. Not a lot of issues. Yeah, that spins, so you can see how it looks. Oh, is there music? There was a lag there. Okay. We're good. Collect. Close that. Okay. Close. They always try to sell you stuff, man. Okay, there you go. So let's play. If I go to one-on-one, and I'm gonna leave, so don't worry. Ah, crud. Okay. Cool. Let me hit the 8-ball in, and we're good. Okay, cool. So let's exit. Leave. And there you go. So that's me playing games. You can play while you're driving. Let's go to menu. I don't care about this. Car type. Okay, so this is cool. Camry RAV4. No, buddy. Okay, it's weird. Let's go back. I've never been to the settings, so this is new to me as well. Preferences. Oh, that's cool. Lock set. Okay. Oh, that's cool. This is automatically the same thing that the original stereo has. So the original stereo allowed me to, you know, lock stuff, lock the door and all that. So that's pretty cool. It automatically connects to your car. All right, let's go back. You have AC settings, which this does not link to my AC. Sucks. I don't know why. But this can if you know how to do it. Light set, you know, I guess that's pretty cool. In-car light time set, 15 seconds. Headlight, auto off timer. Okay, not necessarily what I'm looking for. Other settings. E-trunk adjust. Radar volume. Rear distant. Front, rear distant, okay. Car lang set, language. Okay, let's do English, man. I don't know why that was in a different language. Weird, they don't have English US. Okay. Amp set. Oh, that's pretty cool. Volume with speed, surround, on, off. Amplifier switch. Okay, cool. So that's your car settings. All right. Cool. Settings I've never seen before. Consumption. No, this is not. Okay, I don't know if this has any actual data. Okay, yeah, it does. Not sure why that's there though. Okay, cool. No, I said back. Back. Rear suction screen? I don't know what that is. Rear system lock. Rear mode, power, play. I don't know what that is. Okay. Fine. Okay, well there you go, you guys. There you have it. That's the stereo in a whole. If you have any questions, let me know. That's a home button. Yeah, if you have any questions, let me know. I had a very good time with this stereo, and I'm gonna probably keep it on here until I sell the car. I spent $200, so need to get $200 of use out of this. Yeah, again, have any questions, let me know. If not, see you guys. I totally forgot to tell you guys about Easy Connect. Easy Connect is where your phone mirrors, or your stereo mirrors your phone, which is pretty cool if you ever decide to do that, which is not necessary if you have the hotspot, even though you still need to connect to the hotspot to use it. So anyways, let me run through it. I'm gonna screen record so I could put this on the screen as well. 3, 2, 1. Perfect. So you're gonna go to your settings, right? All the way up. Personal hotspot, make sure that's connected. Once that's connected, or once that's turned on, you're gonna go to your Wi-Fi up top. Make sure you're connected to your iPhone, right? We're gonna assume that you're connected. Once you're done there, just to be safe, go to Bluetooth and also connect my Bluetooth or phone to Bluetooth, which is not necessary. I just do it for my own personal preference, just to be safe and make sure your phone's connected. Now, when you first do it, right? I'm also going to screen record how to install it, so you guys know how to install it. Once you install, you're going to go to Easy Connect. You're going to see that there's nothing that you can do, or you can scan, and I'll show you what I'm talking about here, to connect. Because when you connect, when you hit connect and go to wireless, it says to scan your QR code, and there's nothing there, right? You could download, you could check for the Wi-Fi thing. This isn't very people friendly, even in settings. There's nothing here in the settings that can help you out. Trust me, I've done it. I've checked it out. It's ridiculous. So what I found out that you have to do is you have to go home. You have to scroll up, or get into this menu here, and then go to that screen mirror thing, right? That option on your phone, and then you click it, and it's loading. Okay, perfect. So it wasn't mirroring because I was screen recording. So as you guys can tell, this is basically what I'm doing on my phone. See, I'm on the calculator. Then I can go to, if I needed help with math, I can pop that open and look. Oh, wow. My hairy legs, guys. There you go. You don't even have to go to OnlyFans anymore. You can just check on my phone. All right, so check YouTube out. You know what I mean? You can definitely go there. It's a little laggy. I do see that it's lagging. You know what I'm saying? Here, let me try to put it side by side here. It's not it's not that laggy, but it is pretty laggy. And let me bump or raise the volume so you guys can actually hear.
If people are the lifeblood of your organization, then why aren't you using the most advanced?
All right, cool. So that was the music, and those are the stereo, the speakers, by the way. It sounds pretty good. Prius doesn't have that horrible quality sounding speakers. So anyways, I am obviously going to remove that. Don't worry. Just to show you guys how the GPS looks here on the screen. Can I touch it? Can I touch it? No. Okay. So you can't do anything on the screen. It's only on your phone, which sucks. Why would you want that? Yeah, this is already done for me. But yeah, if you guys like it, hey, get it. I think the screen recording thing is pretty useless for me. As long as you have your hotspot, I'm telling you, you can just go to your Waze and enjoy your life and be happy. And then you go to Spotify, and then you can go back to Navi, and boom, you're good. But anyways, that should be it. That's everything that I can, think about the stereo. Oh, actually, a quick little thing. Here, I'm gonna turn off my Wi-Fi. And I came across this encounter where I left my phone in San Diego, and I had to go and pick it up. And I thought I couldn't use my GPS without Wi-Fi. But it's funny that it didn't work, right? But it did allow me to use it. So I was able to look at where I was going, even though it wasn't giving me GPS coordinations or left turn, right turn, hey, go here, go left, right. No directions, basically. It wasn't giving me any directions. Anyways, when I got to 30 miles of radius or distance to that location, it allowed me to use the GPS without internet. So that's pretty useful if you guys are in that area. So if I go here, and I am currently not on Wi-Fi. Why? Right? Yeah. Oh, let me disconnect. There you go. I'll turn it off. Perfect. So I'm gonna go to. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. Let's go here. See, it'll give me GPS coordinations, right? Even though I'm not on Wi-Fi. It's really good. And the only problem is, see, I'm not connected to Wi-Fi. Hopefully you guys can see. And actually, let me prove. Wi-Fi's off. So now that the Wi-Fi is off, you guys can see it's giving me, GPS coordinations, but it says no ETA, no network connection. So it's not going to give you an ETA, which doesn't really matter. But remember, guys, this is only for a 30-mile radius. This is pretty cool, useful if you don't have GPS, or sorry, if you don't have your hotspot on, or if your phone died and you need to, get somewhere. This is your last resort. This will help you out. But yeah. And that's it, you guys. Hopefully you guys liked the stereo. I loved it. And if you guys have any questions, if I missed anything, let me know. I'll try to get back to you guys. Oh, actually, there is one more thing I wanted to try with you guys, because this is very important. And let me turn on the Wi-Fi again. So I realized that this unit can be turned into a cell phone. But I don't know if it's possible. This is only a theory, right? And I'm going to go through it with you guys. If it ever connects to the Wi-Fi again. I don't want that. I want the phone. The phone's a lot faster. So anyways, yeah, you can download Text Talk app. And excuse me for spitting. Here, we're going to go here. We're going to go to... Let me make sure my battery's good. Okay, cool. We're going to go to the Play Store. Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. I already downloaded it. Haha, cool. So it's voice. It's Text Talk from Google. Or Talk Text from Google, whatever it is. And all you need is another phone number, or a phone number, and you're good. So let me see if I can start calling people. Right, let's get started. Search. Burbank. We're gonna just put a random number. I'm gonna give this number out to people. No, I don't want the 808 number. Oh, come on, dude. Yes, it started. Search. Accept the number. Next. Okay, so it's 5. Oh. Okay, what? That's dope. Perfect. So now we're gonna test this out, man. Accept the number. Okay, to use your link, your phone to your account, you selected that number. Okay. Accept the freaking number. It's not like allowing you to accept. Now go menu, go here, and I'm gonna close it, right? If it's not allowing me to accept, let's close it. And shoot, let's go back to the voice. Let's try this, okay? No. So I'm hoping this works. So I can, you can basically utilize this stereo as a phone instead of having it connected to your phone and calling people from your cell phone number. That's very dope. Theoretically, I guess you can use it as a tablet, a phone where you can text, talk, receive calls, so people could call you, and the mic's here, so you're pretty much solid there. But yeah, that's basically the review. I'll give you my thoughts and opinion at the end of the video, or I'll probably put it in the front. I don't know, we'll see. All right, you guys, have a good one. I still need to edit these videos. I've had a lot of stuff done in my life right now recently. So in these past 5 months, I've gone through a lot. I'm going to San Diego very often, so I'm trying to figure out a way to incorporate my YouTube channel stuff with my personal life, along with school. School has been stressful, very stressful, but in a good way. I'm also taking real estate courses. I have not done an update on my notary stuff. I need to focus on my notary stuff because I put in some money in that. And then also my 3D business, I need to tell you guys how I did it, why I did it, and what's going on with that so far. So stay tuned. I'll make sure to keep you guys updated. All right. See ya, man. Have a good one. And it's Thursday for me. My finals were done yesterday. I have one more final on Friday for my management course. But yeah, we'll see how that goes, you guys. Have a good one. All right. Get the stereo. Get stereo. All right. See ya.